This is IGN.
A few good tunes. This is your IGN review of Coyote vs. Acme by Clint Gage. Looney Tunes have been around since the 30s. That's almost 100 years. So it's safe to say they've seen it all. That creators are still finding a way to make Bugs, Daffy, and the rest continually fun and relevant is, frankly, pretty wild. With Coyote vs. Acme, writer Sammy Birch and director Dave Green have figured out a way to do it again. Tired of being exploded, bludgeoned, and stranded in mid-air at high altitudes with nothing but the canyon floor distantly beneath him, Wile E. Coyote decides to sue Acme, the iconic company behind all the insane products he uses to not catch the Roadrunner. It's a premise built on pain, suffering, and pathological repetition that generations of humanity have found hilarious, myself included. When he tracks down Will Forte's Kevin Avery, a Billboard-famous personal injury lawyer looking to do the bare minimum to get by in life relatively undetected, the movie turns into equal parts courtroom drama, corporate intrigue, and dry absurdist comedy. It's A Few Good Men by way of Who Framed Roger Rabbit, and it works on just about every level. Everything from the products themselves, from Acme brand canned lions to dehydrated boulders, to the old reliable metal pellets mixed in with birdseed and a book titled How to Wait Around Dramatically, to characters named in honor of original Looney Tunes creatives Tex Avery, Chuck Jones, and Michael Maltese, the details in the film are on point. The film is a mix of classic Looney Tunes gags with a more modern comedic sensibility, and it proves not only that Looney Tunes have always had that going for them, but also the filmmakers behind Coyote vs. Acme understand this and can add to it. But Coyote and Roadrunner are a very short-form tradition. Stacking a narrative on top of a popular but storyless property is a phenomenon that the Lego Movie perfected, and plenty of would-be franchises have tried to imitate in the years since. Pianos being dropped on heads is all well and good for a few minutes at a time, but the real challenge with making a feature-length version is figuring out what can be interesting for an hour and a half. The answer for Coyote vs. Acme isn't just the legal backdrop. It's the weird psychological motivation behind Wile E. Coyote's decades-long determination to catch Roadrunner. The film treats Coyote with no small amount of sadness. There's a genuine obsession to what the Toon is doing with his life in the desert. Living in a cave, surrounded by blueprints of all his failed plans, Wile E. Coyote is the Joker to Roadrunner's Batman, or vice versa depending on who you're rooting for. Ultimately, however, this is Will Forte's movie as well, and as a two-hander with an animated coyote, the pair of them form a legitimately engaging emotional core. They both grow and learn and all that junk, but before you start thinking that a Looney Tunes movie is taking itself too seriously, I can assure you it does not. In the balancing act of adding enough heart to hang a whole story from while not shoving something so gauche as a theme down our throats, Coyote vs. Acme nails it. We also have to talk about the meta-narrative at play with this movie. Coyote vs. Acme famously slipped the noose when Warner Brothers boss David Zaslav tried to kill the movie to take a tax break. Thanks to the cast and crew and, frankly, most of us shouting about how dumb and tragic that would be, Warner Brothers rethought the decision and Ketchup Entertainment stepped in to release the movie. Coyote vs. Acme succeeds on just about every level, showing a clear understanding of what makes the classic Looney Tunes character so timeless. It's a savvy mix of absurd humor, a satirical meta subplot, and just enough emotional weight to make us care about these short-form animated punching bags for a full feature-length runtime. With capable leads in Will Forte, John Cena, and Lana Condor, highlighted by hilarious bits from the supporting cast, Coyote vs. Acme proves the Looney Tunes won't be going anywhere so long as they keep chasing that bird. Coyote vs. Acme's IGN score? A solid 9 out of 10. Thanks for listening to IGN. My name is Tony Jackson, and for the latest Coyote vs. Acme updates, visit us at IGN.com.
Spoken Layer.